destruction. So let's start on episode 4, Around Every Corner.
Is Javert.
Previously on LOL.
Talking about having beaten Omega Ruba, I don't even have it yet. I can't afford it.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Previously on The Big Bang.
Now, what the fuck's the problem? No!
Come on, computer.
I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun don't come up tomorrow. Y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do we do? Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it.
God, poor duck.
We need to help find a boat. It's our best bet at safety.
I know it's a real shame.
But we'll be
Complete
in Savannah,
tragedy.
and my parents were in Savannah.
Okay, we'll look for them.
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
It's all my fault.
We gotta jump!
What? No way!
Shit!
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your
That's not
parents
creepy
right
at all.
here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Who the fuck?
I don't know, but I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
So why did the walkie-talkie cut out? It sounded like he was saying what I need, and then he cut himself off, and it was weird. Like,
I don't know.
if he was going to talk anyway without her saying I'm listening or something like that. I wonder why she would keep it a secret.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is a bit sad that Doug died.
Yeah, I like Doug.
It's like, we'll lose a couple shitty characters, but then we'll also lose a good character.
Yeah, I did like Doug. Probably because I identified with him most, but
I like Doug because he wasn't Carly. Around every corner.
Is Javert.
Probably. Now I want somebody to, like, Photoshop Jabber in one of these house windows.
All of the windows.
All of the windows, yeah.
well, looks like Savannah's doing good.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It's not overrun. Visually, anyway.
Yeah, it's interesting that it doesn't look as shitty as Macon, and yet it's in technically the same condition. It just doesn't look as shitty.
Just for a little while, we're getting real close to where my mom and dad are. Maybe I can...
Not now. I need you to focus. Keep your attention on the street.
Okay, sorry.
How's O'Neill?
His leg's pretty bad. I'm fine.
He's
You're
limping
not
along
fine.
okay.
You need to rest. He needs
He'll
to
be
rest.
alright.
Kenny, how much farther to the riverfront?
There should be just a few more blocks up ahead.
And there'll be boats there?
It sure as hell better be.
There'll be boats. Have to be. Have to be. It's going to be okay.
At
Kenny
this
knows what
point,
he's
you
doing.
figured they're all gone.
Yeah, probably.
What the hell?
Maybe this city's not so dead after all.
Keep moving. No one's ringing that bell. It's automatic. On a timer.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour?
Let's stand
Someone's
here
up
and
there.
figure it out.
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
It's not like we've learned that the walkers
Maybe. Maybe I'm just getting a little
get
punchy,
attracted
you know?
by sound.
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
Does it look like we knew it worked?
I don't want to have too much Pokemon
Who
talk
is
here,
this?
but
Is that you up in the bell tower?
I'm interested in looking into the home pass thing to get the Eon ticket and just secret-based stuff in general, because I'd like to mess with that. I haven't had a chance to, though.
What the hell was that? Is someone trying to fuck with us? Sounded more like a warning.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
probably run now.
Tolls for thee.
Probably run now.
Where the hell did they come from?
Around the corner.
Around every.
Yeah, literally.
Everybody, run!
Go hobo. Oh. Omid's okay. He can run. We're gonna have a talk with you, little lady. Zombie was like, I'm gonna trip you!
Kitty!
Looked like it bit him.
No,
Too
I
close. Don't you
He's
think?
not bit! He's not bit!
No, Ben!
Come on, just run! Wow, Ben. Wow.
And this is the point where I hate Ben.
Yeah.
I forgot that he did that.
I haven't quite caught up on what happened yet.
I'm just kind of...
Like, come on, dude. You can pick her up.
No!
Oh yeah, I forgot that he did that. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's up with you.
And clearly, I need to refresh the stream.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead! That's not all. Oh, give me a fucking break!
Wait, where the hell's Chuck?
Bye, Chuck.
Shit, he's in trouble. We gotta help him. There's no time. We gotta go now. I'll be fine.
The one thing I don't like about the Twitch streaming program here is that I can't decrease the quality to make it so that I can catch up. Like, I would honestly rather have it look worse, but be live, but I can't get that.
It's always gonna have a delay though, because I'm not partnered, so
You okay?
Yeah.
you always have.
I know, but it wouldn't be as much of a delay.
Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've gotta get him inside. Clean him up.
Kenny, how's that door
I'm
coming?
working on it. I'm working on it.
We'll work faster, would you? Won't be long before those things outside figure out where we went. You know they can smell blood.
Let me see if I can find us a way in.
Okay, 1 second. I need to lower the volume on the thing.
On what?
I just had to lower the volume on the game. It got a little loud.
Oh, really? Okay. It seemed alright, but I mean, I guess it's difficult for us to really tell.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it makes sense that there's no quality options because, like, it's not a pre-recorded video or anything like that.
I don't know. I don't think it makes a lot of sense because the video gets encoded before it gets sent to Twitch anyway. They can scale
But
it
it's
down.
coming from my computer, so whatever I stream
It-
it at, that's what it's going to come out at, right?
No,
How's he looking?
it doesn't have to.
Yeah, I
You're
guess.
not all right. You've reopened
Someone can
your
host
wound,
it,
You're losing blood,
but-
and God only knows what might have gotten in there. It could be infected. It could be.
No offense, but you really need to work on your bedside manner.
She's just worried about you, man. Don't worry. We're gonna get you fixed up in no time. Just as soon as we're inside, okay?
Okay.
Nope, you're going to
God,
die.
Ben totally is Shaggy.
Please go and help
He is.
Kenny. We need
Well,
to
he
get him
looks like
inside
him.
now.
I guess.
Yeah, that's a good
Hey,
analysis of
Not
it.
going anywhere.
So about that
Do
walkie-talkie
you
club.
think the dead people saw us come back here? Are they going to find us?
Try not to worry. Even if they saw us, they can't get in here.
We did. Why can't they?
We're a lot smarter than they are.
Because we can open a
They're
gate
just
and
like
they
dumb
can't.
animals. They can't open doors.
We used to have a pet hamster. One night, he figured out how to open the door to his cage. And when we woke up, he'd eaten half a box of cookies.
I don't think this is quite the same, Clem.
Yeah, right. This time we're the cookies.
Just stay away from the gate, and we'll see about getting us inside the house.
here we go. Yeah, thank you for rehosting it, Custard. So, yeah, if you're having streaming issues, you can try that one.
Looks like something was buried.
And this will be uploaded on YouTube as well.
Just a dog.
Oh, I didn't realize that part.
Mm-hmm. That's why I stream at the higher quality, so I can have that on YouTube. I've already posted, I think, the first 2.
Oh. Is that on your channel or on Josh's? I assume it's on your...
mine, yeah. I usually post the stream stuff. That is a horrible text. I can't read it. How are
I was
you?
working in the lunchroom, Frankie.
How are you holding up, Kenny?
I appreciate the interest.
It's alright.
I think talking about my
Poor
feelings
Frankie.
right now is going to help us get inside this house.
How's it coming? Find a way in yet?
Door's locked up tight. Too heavy to force it without making a whole lot of noise.
Maybe there's a better way in.
Well, if there is, I ain't seeing it.
You think maybe someone's still inside?
Nah, we'd have heard from him by now, all the racket we're making. But whoever was here did a pretty good job fortifying it. Nice place to hold
Even
up.
the second story
Just
windows.
figure out how to get in. Maybe you should have a look around. See what you can
I
find.
feel like the second story windows would be kind of a waste.
Yeah, I suppose.
So Liam will be able to bust through that. What's this? Looks like there's some kind of pet door here.
How have you not noticed that?
It's locked too.
Oh.
Who the
When did
hell
you
ever
try
heard
it?
of a locked doggy door?
I have. My neighbor had one just like that. It's radio controlled. The dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it.
Well,
That's
shit.
actually really smart.
Every day's a school day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part too.
All right, so
I did not care for this.
where's the dog?
Yeah. The dog is dead.
I think this is an interesting concept.
Yeah.
I like the concept. I just felt like it was a kind of unnecessarily gruesome.
I feel like it could have been solved in probably a different manner.
I mean, it's a dead dog.
Also, it's a
There's-
doggy.
Shovel is never not useful.
Yeah, like one swift kick should do it, right?
One swift kick would be fine. Like, it's not like it's made out of steel.
Hey, be careful. Digging up dead things isn't what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
I didn't even think about already dead people. I don't think they would have the infection, right? I don't see it
not,
being retroactive.
like, not within like a certain. I mean, this virus or whatever it is had to start existing at some point, and it had to have been recently. So
Jabbert is in there.
Clementine feels hurt. Why? Because I didn't want to see have her watch me dig up a
God,
dead animal.
Smell.
Clementine feels hurt.
She shouldn't. Ugh.
Can't get it
Looks
off.
like they owned an opossum or something too.
Okay,
Ugh.
that is not cool.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, honey. It's just the smell.
Are you sure you're...
I said I'm fine, okay?
Can we cover that back up, maybe?
Make Ben do it.
Yeah, really. I need to talk to Ben, actually. Where is he at?
Ben,
Well, cover the thing back up.
I know.
Dang
I
it!
don't know what
It's,
happened.
it's
Just-
apparently really bad smelling.
Hasn't that ever happened to you?
just hear what I'm saying to you.
And I don't mean you. I would think that like Lee would just do that on his own.
Yeah,
But
that's what I feel.
I hear you.
Or since we're
But yeah,
holding
but
the
apparent-
collar and need to open this door, make somebody else who isn't doing anything do it.
Like Ben.
Yeah.
yeah,
He definitely doesn't want to talk about Katya and Doug. At least not with me.
Maybe we should just let him deal with it in his own way.
I mean, who knows? Maybe like the death
I'm gonna
smell
go check
will
things out.
keep the zombies away.
maybe since that apparently works.
Here goes nothing.
Yes! God damn!
Again, not exactly an excited phrase.
You see anything in there?
No.
No, Kenny's kind of weird.
Why?
Son of a bitch, you got it working.
Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
Okay, let me see if I can reach up in there.
God damn it! Now it's working. Shit.
Send Clementine in.
It's no good. I can't get it.
Here, let me try.
Only we have
Well,
a small
I mean-
person.
I mean, it's not like we just had an experience recently where we used a small person to get into some place and then
Yeah.
found out, oh, this place is not safe. Perhaps, you know,
That's true.
we should learn from recent events, but, you know, maybe not.
Good work, Clem. But don't
Oh.
go shooting off like that without asking
I guess to be
first,
fair,
okay?
she kind of just ran in there, didn't
Yeah,
she?
yeah, she
I
did.
know. You did good. You just had
I
me
gently
worried there
warned
for a
Clementine.
Can we maybe have this conversation inside? My leg's starting to hurt like hell.
Looks okay from here. Everybody in.
Go on, Gibby Libby. It's a nice house. It's one of those like old Victorian looking type things.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Feel better already just being off my feet. Thanks, babe.
So, when were you gonna tell us about the radio?
Oh, for
Tell
God's
you
sake.
what.
Like for real.
That it's working.
I did know it about the
That
radio.
there's someone else on the other end of that thing. You didn't think that might have been worth sharing with the rest of us?
I was gonna tell you. Kenny and I only found out yesterday.
So both of you were keeping it from the rest of us.
Oh yes, we were
Great.
keeping it from you for an entire day.
Who gives a shit about the
I-
damn radio?
I-
I'm more worried about
I
whoever it was
understand
out there
the
ringing that
reason for
bell,
distrust,
bringing the
but I
dead
mean,
down on
people
top.
are just like immediate.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to cause
What
the
makes you think
biggest
it's not the same person?
possible
Whoever was
problem
on the
about
radio
this.
was
They
close
really
enough
jumped
to
down
see
the
us in
throat.
street,
Yeah.
And you can see anyone else other
It's
than
like
the
there's
guy
no
in the
middle
belt.
range
Because that
emotion
doesn't make a
sometimes.
lick
There
of
isn't.
damn
There,
sense.
there's
Why would
like,
they
it's
bring
never
out the
like,
dead like that,
hey,
and then
why didn't
try
you
to
tell
warn
us? You know,
about
it. There's never like a medium.
Yeah.
What sense does anything
You know,
make?
maybe ask and find out the
Because you
reasoning
haven't
first.
noticed,
Don't
there's
just
a lot of
immediately
twisted
start
folks
yelling
out
at them.
there
I don't
these
know.
days. At least the dead don't play games with you.
Whoever that was on the radio, I think they were
Don't
trying
fiddle
to
with the
help
box,
us.
simply.
I have
They
to.
did warn
Please
us,
don't.
didn't they?
I have
Maybe
to.
you're right. But whoever it was, they're watching us, following us, and they don't want us to know who they are. I can't think of any explanation for that that would make me feel better. Can you?
I think we could all use a little time to rest up and gather our
Yeah,
thoughts.
let's find the beds,
At
take
least
a
until
night.
those walkers outside
sleep 8
wander
hours,
off
and we'll be good.
Old Nick's feeling better.
You best feel better quick. I ain't gonna wait around here too long.
Kenny, you never wait around for anybody.
Place seems secure at least.
I'll feel better when we know that for sure. We need to check the whole house.
Yeah, I was just thinking they haven't
Lee will
they
take me
haven't secured the
upstairs.
house.
Lee, you got down here. Make sure you check every door. Understand?
Okay.
Is there anything I can do?
Thanks. I got it.
Just stay
And
out of the
now
way,
Kristen will
Clementine.
read until I get back, okay?
Lee, I'm sorry.
What for?
Going through the door like that without checking first? I guess that was pretty dumb, huh?
Just ask me first the next time you're gonna outsmart all the grown-ups, okay?
Okay.
Clementine feels better.
She will remember that.
Omid will remember hearing the conversation.
All empty.
Thanks for having that an option then. You really think the water's gonna be working?
Water's off.
What would actually prevent it from working?
I'm not sure actually.
I'm not that hungry. Signs I need to finish
would
checking
the,
downstairs.
like-
I mean, I don't know
Well,
how plumbing really
water-
works. Does it?
It just magically comes
It-
out of the sink for me.
Well, the way it works is you have a central pump station in some kind of reservoir. The pumps are electric, so you have these big pumps that literally just pump massive amounts of water through all of the plumbing in your neighborhood. And it's literally just there's one main pipe that goes through your street and little ones that branch off into your house. That's pretty much all it is. So
Okay.
All clear in
either
here.
someone intentionally at the water plant shut off the flow of water, or the power to the pumps stopped.
Mobile 1.
Hush.
Not exactly my style.
Who is that?
Well, the kid.
Oh,
Kids, Mobile
okay.
1.
I didn't know. I didn't hear.
I guess I probably should talk to them later, but not right now.
Yeah, they'll be up till 2, so.
Here. Just one more to check.
Felt bad when we hooked up the Wii U that they got, because they've got the big HD TV in the living room, and
Holding up
Grandma,
okay?
of course, won't let them keep it out there, even though it has the, like, off-screen play with the gamepad.
No, but I'll take care.
Because, you know, you gotta watch Leave It to Beaver, or whatever the hell, like...
The one channel
They
they
have
have.
like one channel because they don't have the cable right now. Like, you gotta have that.
Clean this place
You
out.
gotta have that on TV constantly. God forbid they play the system that they got. So we have to hook it up on the shitty CRT TV in their bedroom, which is like
Really,
it's
really bad.
It's like this really small one. The screen is already not great anyway. Like, there's like problems with the corners of it, and it looks so bad on that TV because the Wii U just cannot output to a non-HD format without looking like shit.
It's really weird.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why it looks worse than like previous.
It's
gen
because like
consoles.
there's no proper. It doesn't actually output a proper analog signal. Chances are they just didn't bother to put in good circuitry for handling that conversion. They just kind of did it the lazy way and said, well, whatever, we'll simulate analog to digital.
Most people have HD TVs now anyway, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's not really something that they should have to worry about, but in a case like this, it's kind of, well, that's shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you turned up any meds while you were poking around?
Nah, just dog food. And there's
At
some
least you
whiskey.
can
I mean,
still
we
read
got-
text.
Well,
was
we
just asking
played
Clementine
Smash
if
Bros
she
on
knows
that
the man
TV
on
for a
the
few
radio.
fights, and you couldn't even
it's
read
okay.
the character
You
names
can
on the
tell us.
portraits.
Yay.
Who is he? What does he want?
It was bad.
Excellent.
Back off.
Yeah, the gamepad is infinitely better. The gamepad was better
I'm
than
not
this
saying she
TV
intended
when we used to
She's just a
stream
kid.
with the
She doesn't know
Dazzle.
any better. You never told her
Like
not
when we
to
did
talk
like
to
Mario 3D
strangers?
World and
I mean,
stuff.
these days more than ever.
Clem, honey, who's the man you've been talking to? It's okay. You're not in any trouble. I just need to know.
I don't know. But he really
He's a
seems
strange
nice.
man.
I think he wants to help us.
Help us how? Clementine, what exactly have you told him?
I told him that we were looking for my mom and dad and that they were in Savannah. He said he thinks he might know where to look for them.
Have you told him anything else about us? Clementine, try to think. This is important. What else have you told him?
Lee?
I told him all the things.
Lee, you need to get up here now.
What's wrong?
It's Kenny.
There's always a problem with
Kenny
Ken.
said he thought he heard something up there. Went to go look.
He's up there?
I can't get him to come down.
Kenny?
Stay here.
You really should, like, move that gun, Lee. You really don't want that in the back of your pants.
Kenny?
That's a good point. I'm not entirely sure how safe that is, although I don't really see how the trigger could get pulled.
This safety could go off,
Kenny.
though.
You okay?
It
man?
could, that's true. Depending on how the safety
Jesus.
works.
The hell is that? Oh my god.
Ken, what are you doing?
This is also disturbing.
I don't remember what this is.
Yeah. It's like this kid was like up here so long he starved to death, and then
Oh yeah,
turned into a zombie basically.
yeah, I remember.
Jesus Christ.
Very pathetic zombie.
What a way to go.
Couldn't do it before. Can't do it now.
I can't ask you to do this, man. I'll take care
I like how Kenny thinks it looks like a duck though.
Yeah. Well, the face model's somewhat similar. I'm sure that's intentional, but
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Goose, Duck's brother.
What? You guys are awful.
I appreciate the lighter tone in the
Yeah.
midst of things.
Shall we stomp it? Shall we shoot it? Or shall we bash it? People, it's up to you.
I say...
How do we kill Goose?
I'd say avoid shooting, because that'll be noisy. So.
Yeah. How do we kill Goose? We have two very viable
bash.
options.
I'm gonna go with bash as well, just so you don't have your foot within range of it, because
Yeah.
that seems like a bad idea in any situation.
So we're going with bash.
I haven't seen any responses yet, so yeah.
Bashing. Besides, don't want to get our foot all dirty.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure your foot is perfectly dirty.
Poor thing.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
You chose to do it yourself. Kenny will remember this. Sorry, I'll shut up.
I don't know if I'd touch it. Don't touch it, man. Let me phase through your body, Kenny.
I really don't see what some of these choices have to like.
Let's
I
go
don't.
show this dead kid to everybody else.
I've played through half of season 2. I don't know that this choice ever came back for any reason. I don't think it
affects.
affects.
Choices have to come back.
I guess that's true. They don't.
It's just to make you feel something in the moment, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's to give you the choice.
Like, we don't have to go through the steps of burying the starved zombie child, but we do it because it's
Well, yeah, but in this case,
hard.
there's not like a hard decision to make. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not playing it up as some major critical point of the story that you are in direct control of the flow of.
Yeah, it's
I guess what my problem is I don't like it when it makes a decision out to be important that's not. I guess that's what I'm saying.
yeah, it's also here to tell a narrative as well. I mean, it's unfortunate and it makes you think about like the last moments of this poor child who basically starved to death. I mean, like Lee said, it could have been Clementine that did it, or something like that.
Yeah,
So, yeah, while not
but
an
it also
important
didn't need
decision,
to pop up with a message and say you chose to do it yourself.
yeah, that kind of thing is like, eh.
Because that kind of implies that actually has an impact on something when it doesn't.
Yeah.
So, well, at least they're together.
Yeah.
When did I say I'm not fond of Mass Effect? Did I ever say that? When did I say that?
I don't think so.
I don't believe I ever said that. I like Mass Effect quite a lot.
I have not played it. I need to eventually, though. But
It's,
I keep hearing
it's-
about how bitchy the ending is, so it's like, I don't know. I mean,
The ending is, I would almost say, go through all 3 games, go through all the side stuff, do everything, and then just don't do the last mission in the last game. It's simple as that.
wow. Is it really that bad?
Eh, no. It's really the problem is, A, that the ending doesn't give a satisfactory end to things in any shape or form, and B, it was also the developers, like, they didn't lie, but when the series started, they said, we're going to make it so that all the choices you make throughout all the games have an impact on the endings that you can choose, and there's going to be hundreds of endings, and it's going to be awesome. And there turned out to be exactly 4. And it was obvious that that idea
What's
had been
going on?
scrapped. And
see.
pretty much the reason is because EA was like, hey, time constraints, let's go, got money to make.
Yeah.
Or if I don't remember if it was EA or whoever it was that owns BioWare. I think it's
like
EA.
a bat out of hell when I spotted him.
Was it a man or a woman?
Didn't get a good enough look.
What does it
It
matter?
was clearly
I'm
a man.
wondering if it's the same guy. who's
But
been
Griever, in Mass Effect, every time you make a choice, if it matters, it does prompt you and say, "Hey, that mattered."
I'm fine.
But if it doesn't, it also doesn't. It doesn't like play it up to be a big deal. If you're going to say, "Oh, the ending to Mass Effect 3 made it so that none of them matter," that's valid. But at the same time, when the games were being developed, that wasn't a concern, and they actually do impact things over the course of the games as well.
walkers
So
of one. But the thought of someone out there.
Well, we'll see how
Quite a
season,
lot, actually.
We'll see
All right,
how
that's it.
season 2
We've stuck around here long enough.
makes the
It's time to
choices.
get back on
You said
track.
it's more
Time to get down to the river and find ourselves
twisty,
a
so
boat.
I don't know if Omid's well
yeah,
enough.
well, the plot is
You
more
better
twisty.
get ready, 'cause I'm going down to River Street
quite a
right
lot
now
more, I
to find
think.
a boat. And as soon as she's ready to go, we're moving
Also,
out.
as I remember, the format for the second season is just a little bit different. Like, they changed something
hell,
about the
what are we
control
waiting for?
and the decision-making process
No,
that made it, I
you'll
think,
only
they
slow us
improved
down.
it.
Lee and I can
I don't
go
remember
scout the
quite
river
what,
while the
though.
rest of you get ready to move out. You stay behind with Krista and Omid.
Wait, can't I come? My mom and dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
Clem, honey, I think it'd be best if you stayed here with Ben. I need you to watch out for Omid and Krista. Help them get ready to move out.
You said I'm supposed to always stay close to you.
I know it's just this once. Sometimes we all have to put aside what we want for the good of the group. Hey,
Okay,
don't
then.
worry.
what was that?
I'll be back before you know it. Okay?
That was a text message.
Daylight's burning. Gonna go grab my
I
beer,
haven't
then we'll
quite
head out.
configured my new phone yet, so...
See if
Okay.
Omid needs anything.
And then your computer throws a fit, and it goes, "Well done."
So you're just gonna keep me on the bench here?
I enjoyed that yesterday. Just starting to play a game, and then I just hear that noise go off twice. I'm like, oh, okay.
How am I supposed to not take offense to that? What am I, a liability?
Yes, Ben, you're a liability. You didn't help Clementine. You basically destroyed the group.
Thanks a lot for the vote of confidence.
Confidence is earned, Ben. And you've got a long way to go to earn yours back after some of the stuff you pulled. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
You
you.
feel me? Itchy foot. That's just me scratching my beard, guys.
Also, I'm sorry, I don't mean to go back to this, but I didn't mention a part of that. When I said I don't like it when it plays up choices that don't matter, that doesn't mean I don't like unimportant choices that are there. I know that's for immersion. What I mean is I don't like that it pops up with a message every single
Right.
time
Yeah.
and makes it seem like it actually did something when it didn't. If it didn't do that, I
It makes
wouldn't.
sense, yeah. Though you could look at it from the viewpoint nobody knows what decisions are big and nobody knows which ones are small. So
Yes,
it's well, I guess
But-
one way to look at it that way.
and in the context of when the games are like in the process of coming out, then that's important, and I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
However, when the games are all released as a set and they're all said and done, then it just kind of makes it so that anyone who picks up the series in the future
Yeah.
and goes through,
Sure.
it's that function is lost. I guess.
Bitch. That bastard's fucking with us again. It's another trap.
No, listen. That's not the same bell as before. This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna get the dead moving over there.
I thought he was pointing the gun at Lee there.
Why is that one zombie crawling?
What in the hell is going on?
I think we just determined.
I don't know, but the person ringing that bell might be doing us a favor.
Whatever, man.
Those
I
are
find
some
whoever's
zombies.
doing that, I'll ring their motherfucking bell for them.
Good one.
Is that a
I'll ring
poster
your
of a
bell.
mosquito? Like, what the hell was that?
I didn't see.
Let's keep moving.
Ring your bell. Probably not gonna show it.
No.
Oh, I'll ring your bell.
I think we're... Oh my god.
There's gotta
Harbor's not looking too good.
Here's the mosquito poster.
Are you sure
Oh,
about that?
okay. Yeah,
Doesn't
kinda
look
does
like it to
look
me.
Also, I think I bumped the mic
I
with
think
the
we need to start
iPad.
thinking
I'm
about
sorry.
a plan B.
This is the plan, Lee. This is our best and only shot. You said so yourself back at the house. You agreed with me.
Yeah, but that was before we...
That's before we knew there were no boats, man. There's no boats. Whether or not we agreed with you is totally moot now.
This one might still be salvageable.
What?
I don't know. There's like
It's just Family Guy.
the boat is
Get a
fucked.
grip. This boat is totally fucked.
Oh yeah? Know a lot about boats, do you? Tell you what.
Know about as
if I
much
ever
boats
need an
as
expert
you.
opinion on American history, I'll be sure to ask. But how about you leave the nautical shit to me?
And then Kenny mutters
I'll
to
check it
himself
out.
comedically.
You look further along the waterfront. Maybe there's something at the other end.
I don't think we should split up too far.
We
Well, then
don't
don't go
have
too
to.
far.
See that telescope? You can see all the way along the waterfront from right here. See what you can find.
What, you don't gotta pay for it?
He's sending you to go and do it such that he can sit here and get so many things done, like sit here.
So why are we not talking about the gigantic pile of dead things over here?
Kenny's more focused on the boat.
Why did we not talk about this? This is so wrong.
Yeah, the boat's more important. I don't know how they missed that, but
Yeah,
To be some kind of warning? Do something like this.
weird sick people. You know, in the zombie apocalypse, there's always gonna be those weird people.
yeah, there are.
I've never actually shot them before. I wonder if I should.
Probably not. I can't see any way that that would be beneficial.
Well, I don't know. They're kind of just stuck there.
Oh no, low-res zombie textures, watch out.
I guess I'll leave them. It's a waste of a bullet, I suppose.
It is.
What the hell are these markings?
Although I
All over the place.
come to think of it, I just realized this gun just kind of has infinite ammo.
Yeah, I don't think we've actually reloaded it. Now, these markings are
No.
like real life stuff, right? On the buildings?
I think this is explained later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it means yet.
I know that this is actually used, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't remember what it
It's an old
does,
cash
though.
register. Not much use these days.
Yeah, I was actually thinking also the 2 quarters from Larry you can use the telescope.
Yeah.
Unless-
If you even need
still
it,
have
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's true, because for some reason we
We
needed
took all of
one
them.
coin and we took all of them.
Oh, why not?
Do we have to pay?
I mean, yeah, he's not using them, but
Great. Needs a quarter to work.
the point was it was not correct to be looting the body in the or not necessarily not correct, but Lily was upset about it, so it should have just been like grab a coin and go, not let me
Never
take
mind.
everything out of this pocket.
We don't have the money, apparently.
Huh.
Well, time to find some gum and a stick and pull it out of a gutter.
I think that was actually used on a MacGyver episode.
Beautiful.
No, there's that mosquito picture again.
Empty.
Bash telescope.
Peon telescope.
Newsstand.
Someone already looted the
Are those
place.
still things? Like its own little booth somewhere?
In major cities they are, yeah. I mean, Savannah, the way it's being portrayed here, kind of looks like a major port city. I don't know if it is in real life. I don't. This is.
I've only been on the
wouldn't
outskirts.
really expect to. You wouldn't really expect to find a city of this size with those just kind of around.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
It depends,
there's
I
a-
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny
So
sure is
it's always a
being
chance that
useful.
someone felt like it.
He's like, yup, that's about.
Yeah. I pointed that out earlier. I was like, you go check out that telescope while I sit here and do important stuff, like, and sit here. Also, I like the sign way up there in the sky that says Macabre Imports.
Yeah.
Locked.
Bash all the things.
Also, I know that the thought will occur to them later, but I'm kind of surprised that they saw these ruined boats and they didn't immediately go, "These ones are ruined. Let's just check somewhere else."
Yeah.
Rather than go immediately, "Well, all the boats are ruined. That plan's done for." No.
Yeah, it's
this
not like
port
this is.
city.
It's not like it's the only harbor, I'm sure, along the waterfront.
Yeah.
Make a fishing rod
And
out
they
of a
also-
banana, a string, and a stick, and then catch a fish and carve a fish vertebrae into a quarter for the telescope.
Perfect.
Fuck!
Yes.
What's up with the boat?
Damn it,
It
Kenny.
ain't gonna work. Hull's cracked beneath the waterline, plus someone stripped out the battery.
Oh, someone
You
stripped out
can't
the
fix
battery. It wasn't Carly.
Yeah, she wouldn't even know what to look for.
What the hell is that?
She wouldn't know what to look for.
I will really never get over that.
I won't either. It's probably the single stupidest thing
It's
in
the
the
best.
entire series.
It's the best running joke.
Like, that's worse than the train being followed by every zombie ever, which isn't that bad. But it's also worse than, well, some of the things coming up.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Well, we've got the Frisco Fly, was it?
Get down.
Like,
Something like that, yeah. She didn't see you guys? Seriously?
Why the hell are we hiding?
Someone came down from that building at the end of the street.
Where'd he go?
Saw him run into that newsstand.
Could be our bell ringer. How about we go find out?
Maybe he's just another scavenger like us.
Yeah, maybe he ain't. Maybe he's that fucker on the radio who's been messing with Clementine's head. Don't you want to know? Because I want to know.
Everyone wants to know.
You head up the middle of the street. I'll go around the side and cover your flank. We'll come up on him quiet, take him by surprise.
Pink Hair McGizzity.
Just want to talk to
Sure,
this
we'll
guy.
go with that one.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
Let's just sneak up and hope that they're going to continue to look at the magazines here.
Let's hope that they don't have ears.
What the?
Seriously,
What the
how
hell
did she get out?
Lee, you failed.
I failed actually. I didn't click on the right spot.
No!
Clem?
Please, don't hurt him!
Also, it's clearly a woman.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Not from Crawford.
Even though it was totally a guy before.
It wasn't.
Well, the one outside the gate at the
Oh,
house,
yeah.
unless this is a
You're
different
not the guy
person.
on the radio.
Well,
Not a guy at
I think
all.
it is a different
Full
person.
marks for observation.
Kenny, don't.
Kenny, don't!
Well, there goes that bullet.
No, he's with us!
So how did Clementine
Who the hell
follow
are
us
you
without us noticing?
I was wondering that too.
Everyone just calm down.
I'll calm down once she tells me who the fuck she is.
Back off, asshole.
Immediately.
The name's Molly.
Immediately cause a problem.
This is Kenny and Clementine. We're not looking for any trouble.
Hi.
Clementine, you are so in trouble.
Oh, so that means that
You guys
Ben
really
just kind
aren't
of let her
from
go.
Crawford, are you?
Do what?
So also this means that Ben just kind of let her go.
Yeah.
What that is.
Ben really
Everything
kind of
beyond
sucks.
that barricade.
What the hell happened here?
You sure you want to know?
No.
When everything started going to shit, some people got together and sealed off that whole neighborhood. Folks willing to do anything to stay alive, stop the dead getting in. I try to avoid them.
Why?
Let's just say they have a zero-tolerance policy for anyone who won't or can't live by their rules.
So how'd you know we weren't them?
Because there are no children in Crawford. Not anymore.
Do you know who's been ringing those bells all over town?
I suppose in a zombie
Yeah,
apocalypse,
that would
you
be
would
me.
have to have some sort of rules.
I knew it! Lee, I knew she
If
was
you're
one
gonna
of
have
the
a community.
followers. Fucking with us.
But
Get that
Yeah,
finger
that's
out of my
true, but
face,
having no
Grandpa,
children
before I
is
dance.
completely,
Yeah.
completely counterintuitive. So they're clearly just insane.
yeah,
Calm down, Kenny. The voice
It
on the
seems
radio
like-
was a guy, remember?
no matter
Yeah,
what
well,
community they
whoever
find
you are,
in
ringing
The
those
Walking
bells
Dead,
this
it's
morning nearly
always
got us all
something
killed.
creepy.
Raise the dead all around us.
That's the idea, genius.
There's never
That's how I get
actually a
around.
good
I
community.
ring a bell in one neighborhood to attract the local geek exploiter. Buys me some time to scavenge the areas they cleared out.
Geeks. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, you know, like at the carnival, they'll eat anything, alive or dead.
Pretty
Geeks.
smart, the bells.
Doesn't take much
is
to
a
outsmart
term.
the dead. Bunch of dumbasses.
I like walkers
You just
better.
gotta move fast. Get in and out before they start to wander back again.
I would kind of just prefer zombies, but
Nope, can't call him.
No, I can't call them that.
I don't understand why.
No children.
I have no idea why.
elderly,
Well,
no one with an
originally
advanced
zombie was
medical
supposed to be like
condition.
voodoo stuff,
Basically,
right?
no
So
one who might be a burden
Yeah.
on the community. Crawford's
I think
all about
walkers
the
makes-
survival of the fittest. That's how they survive.
it's, I guess, a more
The
mature
rest of the
word. I
world
don't know.
just shit around them.
Jesus.
Because, you know, people are like, ooh, zombies, but, you know, you say walkers, and it's like, it sounds more adult. I don't know.
Yeah.
it does. I'll give that it sounds more serious. I'll give it that. But at the same time, I don't see the reason to come up with a new word because, like, this world is supposed to be exactly ours.
God's name.
You know,
Yeah, people would call
No
it
one's
zombies.
up until the events happened. So they would have been called zombies. I don't think people would have had any reason to change. But
Yeah.
What does that mean?
it's all right. Walkers, like compared to the alternatives that I've heard, that's definitely the best out of any that just refuse to use the word
Doesn't sound
zombies.
like any
Yeah.
kind of way to live to me.
Infected, I suppose, works in this case, too.
I kind of like walkers better than just infected.
Yeah, infected,
'cause
but, like, they
infected's
technically are
too
infected.
generic.
What was going on inside
They are,
Crawford
but then you
passed
could
around
also
the
be
ghost
referring to the people who are living that are just infected,
Oh, yeah,
or
that's true. I guess everyone is infected.
well, I don't think it is everyone. There's like some kind of rule to it, but
No, I think it's everyone, because,
Look,
like,
I'm
if
gonna
you
ask
die,
you
you
people
turn.
again. You're not from Crawford, so who
At least-
well, not always
what are
though.
you doing here?
I don't think so. I remember there being something about not everyone has it. Like some people just kind of have a natural immunity
The
to
only
it,
way we're gonna
Oh.
survive is by
or
getting
built-in
on a boat,
immunity. I
getting
don't
the
remember
hell
how it
out of
works,
Yeah, I
but
don't- I don't remember
some
that.
Yeah,
shit
good
weird
luck with
about it.
that. Anyone with a boat took it out of here as soon as people started eating each other. Any that got left behind, Crawford stripped them for parts. Cars, too.
It's another case of they'll turn when it's
If there
convenient for the
was,
plot.
Do you think I'd still be
Yeah.
here? I've been over every inch of this city. This whole place is picked clean.
So why are you still in the city?
God damn it! Fuck!
Hey, moron. You want to keep your voice down?
A gun has already gone off.
Shit.
I think we're
Since
past
you're
being
not getting on
quiet.
any boat, I'd advise you folks to go
Oh,
back to where you came from
we don't
before.
want to be attracting attention for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Great. Just great.
Isn't that the gunshot must have brought him back?
Isn't there another way back to the house?
Mark, is there a... Is there another way out of here?
Don't know, don't care.
So what the hell are we supposed to do?
I refer you to my previous answer.
But you have to help us, please.
I mean, we got a kid. Look at them eyes.
Come on, make it fast.
Fuck me.
Come on, hurry!
Why'd you put Kenny up there?
Come on, man. One good jump.
I like how she obviously has a soft spot for kids. That's an.
I'm in the dumpster.
Nope.
Right there.
Nope.
It is right there. Don't have the time for that.
No, we have to push.
Gonna walk.
And we're pushing a dumpster. Oh yeah.
Aw, yeah. Well, suddenly I'm
Come on,
feeling
Lee. Get your ass out of
trapped.
there.
Why do I feel so trapped?
Here, you've got to pry it open.
That's your
I know, she's being very nice. Cure! Down by the river.
And now you won't be able to see shit. Good job. Well,
Oh,
probably
you'll be able to
some
see shit.
so-
Good job.
Did Lee take the pick with him, or did he leave it there? I
I
didn't
think
see.
he took it. I'd hope. Don't know why he'd leave it.
Clementine, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just get back to the house, okay? I'll meet you there.
Oh boy, it's a sewer level.
It is a sewer level, and it's not really any better than any other sewer level. Well, but no, that's not true. I suppose it's better than other sewer levels in the sense that the enemies aren't the same scoops of ice cream and random rats.
Scoops of ice cream. I see. Can you walk any slower, Lee?
Any slowerly. I know you were just referring to his
Yeah.
name, but you said it together so fast it sounded like.
Let me pick up this dead rat.
Stuff like this always interests me. Like, are there actual areas like this under cities that,
I
like...
think so. I mean, they gotta have maintenance. somewhere, right?
In major cities, yes. In smaller towns and cities, the manholes are like just enough to fit a human in. Because there are actually teams of people that get down here and clean them out, so.
I've always been, like,
Okay, let's not
kind
go
of
any further.
curious how just the behind-the-scenes stuff works. Because it's like, I mean, everywhere you go, I mean, you've got to have...
Yeah.
You've got to have the water piping, you've got to have the electricity, all that stuff, and it's like, someone had to put it down there, and it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there's just the gigantic internet cable that goes across the ocean.
I do enjoy that. I have to wonder how they put that down.
Oh, we have turning things.
Don't tell me more.
If this was an RPG, like an actual tabletop one, when she throws down the pick, you know that you'd have to roll to see if you accidentally hit Lee with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm out here and not in there.
But she appears to have a really high dexterity, so that might not be much of a.
Shit.
She's just playing parkour, except it's not Brooklyn, so parkour Savannah, I guess.
Wait, is.
They didn't make me cue that. Okay.
I just like how through random internet searching and just generally finding stuff to play online, like Justin and Joey found Parkour Brooklyn and the Trapped series without me like showing them to them.
That's because I think at least the Trap series is actually pretty popular on Newgrounds, and as such, it's one of the first few things that'll show up. But
'Cause I don't think they go on Newgrounds. I would have like not let let them go there because there's a lot of adult stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well,
'cause they
I'm
must be,
sure I'm sure just a Google search for Flash games to play would have yielded it, because the Trapped games are on Newgrounds and they're on another place, and they're on Armor Games, and they're like advertised and stuff. So, well, not advertised, but they're cross-listed, is what I mean. Now, Parker, Brooklyn, I don't know about that, but
That game is good for the title only.
Why is my screen getting red?
the title's pretty good.
That's a sewer. I can't go down there. It smells like poo gas.
Why did the sides of the screen randomly
I
become
don't know,
red?
it was weird.
Because danger was amok.
But it wasn't that close. I was
What do
like
you
in the
call a
passageway.
Metroid when it's not a Metroid?
Oh,
It's a foot.
Chuck. Poor Chuck.
Must have tried to hide out down here. Poor bastard.
I hope he at least yelled choke on them when they started eating his guts out like that.
You deserve better, old
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
spaghetti, you know, when you like don't quite bite that one strand and you swallow and that whole strand is down your. It's like, oh.
No dumping.
Actually scared me. I forgot about that.
Damn it!
I forgot about this whole freaking episode.
I remember this episode, but I don't remember what's about to happen here. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Completely, like,
There's always got to be something.
Yeah.
Nothing can ever just be straightforward.
has offered like a first legitimate jump scare though that I didn't know was coming.
Bars with this.
I'll have to say that was, as far as jump scares go, I guess that was a good one, but... I generally don't approve of jump scares, but...
Yeah.
Shit, it broke off.
Good job, man. Good job.
I already tried that. It ain't gonna budge. That door is fucked. Damn, I can't reach it.
The hell were you hoping to accomplish anyway?
I think he was trying to run up the wall like all ninja-y.
Yeah.
I've noticed Lee likes to use the word fuck as an adjective quite a lot. That door
Yeah.
is fucked. That boat is fucked. Kenny, you're fucked.
Now you gotta get folked.
Which apparently just means focused.
I enjoy the Ultimate Warrior comic.
It's so bad.
You just gotta skronk it out, you know?
Must have been one of those old nuclear fallout shelters.
So time for since somebody mentioned the Pokemon card game and then did not actually elaborate on anything else after that, time for a useless story that I might have told in a video before. When Jordan was really little, like 4 or 5-ish, I had like a bunch of Pokemon cards, and he's like, I wanna play the game with you, and I'm like, it's actually pretty complicated. I don't think we really want to do that.
It's all right.
And he's like, well,
It's
we'll
okay.
just pick one
I
Pokemon
don't want any
each. I'm
trouble.
like,
Neither
okay,
do we.
fine. And so I'm
Which
like,
is
well,
why
let me get this
you
over
do
with.
well
I
to
take
turn
out the
around and leave
Charizard because it has
right
like this
now.
120 damage
I'm
attack.
sorry to
I'm
disturb
like,
you
well,
folks.
okay.
I'll just be going.
And he picks a Diglett.
He's from
And
Crawford.
so I'm like,
He goes
well,
before
I
any
used
time
Fire
down
Blast
here.
and you died.
Are you from Crawford?
He's like, no,
You don't
no,
like
it's still hung on. It's okay.
Where else can he be from?
And then
Everyone
I
else around here's
use,
dead.
well, what type is this
I
one?
got
I'm like,
hornets
it's
down
ground. He's like, oh, I used
All I
ground
want is to
and you
get
died.
back out to the streets and
I'm
find
like,
my
okay,
group.
you won.
Bullshit. You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us. Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here, right under their feet?
Damn it. You're right. I'm sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
I'm not from Crawford.
But I saw what they did up there. Made me sick. I'm not like them. And I don't
You
think
chose to
are
reason
either.
with the group.
I think
You
you're a good
failed.
man.
You
Keep back.
suck
or
at
I
reasoning.
swear I'll shoot.
My diplomacy is
I
not
told
good.
you I'd shoot, but you didn't believe me.
It's all right. It's okay.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing? Vernon!
Burning! Burning!
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
You're
They have
really
dog
not
down
from
here.
Crawford?
No, I'm really not.
Well, we are, or were. We got out of there when they started sealing
They got
up
a
the
place. Tablecloth and all
Started
everything.
weeding out the sick and the old so that perfect survivor society wouldn't be threatened. No room for weakness or vulnerability in their little master race.
You don't look that old, so.
I do wonder what Crawford planned to do
We're
once
sick.
all the kids
We're
were
all
gone.
members of a cancer survivors group.
Yeah, I have to wonder what their plan was. I mean, some of the rules were solid and made sense.
They'd already rounded up.
I mean, as shitty as they kind of were, some of them. But I mean, I understand. You know, it's for survival. Sure, makes sense.
Yeah.
I know. Let's not allow kids. Okay.
The more?
Now
Clearly,
what?
conservation of humankind isn't your goal.
Irony's always
Yeah.
high.
Obviously, maintaining the population of your settlement isn't a
How
goal.
did you find
So,
your way
what the heck
down
is your goal? What are you trying
Few
to
of us
do?
got boxed in by walkers up on the street. Came down here trying to get away. Now I just want to get out of here and get back to my own people.
Well, that sewer system you came through runs all over the city. It'll take you wherever you want to go.
Thanks. I think I can figure out my own way back.
Vern, you're not just gonna let him go back out there alone, are you? Those sewers are like a maze. He's got no chance of finding his way back without a guide.
You're not
I
going
wanna
to be
go
able
alone.
to get out of here on your own, but we all got our own.
You know
problems.
something else I
Two of our group
kind
is
of
sick
wonder
and need constant
about
care.
this? And I think I wondered this when I went through it the first time, too.
Besides, why should
So, there's all those zombies in the sewers, right? And all it takes to get into this room that they're in is step through that hole and open a door.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I think that's actually like an iron door or something, but it wasn't locked. And it didn't look terribly sturdy,
You're
so
already wondering where I am.
Well,
Hey,
we can't have that.
that doesn't seem very safe.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing?
It's all right, Bree. I had a daughter.
I'm also not sure what this place actually is.
I'll be
Like-
damned if I'll just sit back and
Yeah,
let that
I-
They're
happen
just
somewhere
kind of
else.
in this room in the sewer.
They're just surviving. Really.
Oh, it's actually, I can tell what it is. It's a morgue.
Go see about your daughter.
In the sewer.
Well,
Well, it's connected to a fallout shelter, which is next to the
Yeah.
sewer that, like, the wall got punched through for.
the
So it's in the
usually shelters are
basement
underground,
someplace.
so
Yeah.
frame rate is taking a crap around this area though. Oh, we made it back.
Clementine? Clem?
Well, we're just here now. Good thing Vernon can teleport.
Molly?
Oh, hey.
We
you
already
made it
checked the
back.
house.
Who's this?
He didn't tell you about me? Understandable, I guess. I'm the one who put that beating on him when he tried to jump me back at the river. Who's the fossil?
Where's Clementine?
She's around here somewhere. Relax. I got her and Kenny both back safely.
I avoided Molly's
You're
question.
welcome, by the way.
I will remember this.
I think you have
I
something that
won't.
belongs to me.
Lee, thank God you're back.
Oh, he did
Krista,
keep
what's
the
wrong?
pick. Okay.
It's Omid.
He also just pulled it right out of his ass.
Much
Okay.
worse.
Yeah. Everyone's got a bag of holes.
Who's this?
I love it when that happens. That's just the most humorous thing to me is when objects just spawn into world space out of nowhere.
Yeah. I feel like we have the technology to have
You
things
have to
hanging
help
off
us.
of people now.
Please.
Oh, we do. We do.
It would make sense and be
I'll
more
see
realistic.
What I can do. Take me to.
Yeah, it would. But that takes time and development.
Bethesda can do it. Kind of.
Omid, honey.
Uh,
Right. Lee brought a doctor.
yeah, but you know, Bethesda can't
All right, let's
apparently
have a look
can't
at
be bothered to make working physics. So I
I
mean,
work better without an audience. Why don't you go find your little girl?
Or good textures. That's okay. Bethesda, as long as they keep making games that I will sink my life into, I'll
Yeah.
take the bad with the good on that one.
As long as they make games that are easily moddable.
Yes.
That too, yeah, because then at least we can fix it.
I just like it when you gave us the Fallout. He's like, here, I enjoy this game. It's a terrible game. Clementine's drawing of Lee with a shovel. Like, why would you memorialize that part?
Clementine?
Yeah, Clementine's underneath the chair.
That's a good question. Why would she draw specifically that scene?
Because it's sad.
Well, I'm no expert in psychology, so I don't know. Use sofa.
Clementine, you here?
Open Skyrim.
You know, you can just open the door, stick your head in, and see if she's in here. You don't have to close the door behind you.
Ain't got time for that.
Ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hello?
I'm assuming an egg lock is a nuzlocke where you start with 6 eggs from people. Does it
What are you
still
doing?
follow
you
the
know,
faint
just
equals dead
poking
rule?
around.
You won't find anything. We
Clementine,
already
where
searched the
are you?
place.
You'd be surprised what people miss. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while.
Where's Clementine?
Don't ask me, I'm not her keeper.
Hey, do I look like I'm in the mood to be jerked around? Where did she go?
Name the Abra a
Last
bra.
I saw, she was downstairs with your redneck friend and that college kid who hangs around with him. Why don't you go bug them?
Yeah, somebody else posted a bra. Except they probably won't allow that.
It's kind of weird to just have a bathroom with 2 doors going through.
It's like the Brady Bunch bathroom.
Oh. Did they
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's
They have
right.
one like that?
It was just like that.
Clementine?
Yeah.
They had the room with the 3 boys and the room with the 3 girls and a bathroom in between them
Clementine,
with 2 doors.
Come out, please!
Seems like a bit of
Yeah,
a design flaw.
that's-
I mean, I guess you can lock both doors,
Kenny?
but still.
Oh, hey, you made
Kenny
it
got
back.
to the whiskey.
Good job. Good job.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What does it look like?
I'm drowning my sorrows.
Where'd you get the bottle?
We saw it earlier,
Found
Lee.
it. You want to throw down again like back on the train? Because I fight better when I'm shit-faced.
What do you think of letting Kenny get like this?
Hey man, I tried. But he gave me a look like he was
Ben, you suck.
He won't listen to you. You think he was gonna listen to me?
That's true, you are kind of wimpy. You got Ulysses
hell
S.
with
Grant in the background there on a picture frame.
Yeah.
Wasting's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah? Well, what is? We are fucked. Molly said there's not a single boat left in Savannah. No way out. We got walkers all around us. That crazy fuck on the radio messing with us. Hell, if now ain't the time
How about
for
we
a
take
drink?
the train? Surely the train runs through the city, right?
Not necessarily.
So,
This could be the end of the line. At the end of the rail could just be a train station, and that's it.
true.
You could turn it around, but
Clementine, where are you?
Lee, can you walk straight, please?
She's in the bag of dog food.
Clementine?
What's that say?
Clementine!
she is the bag of dog food.
Doors coming in behind.
These vines are really cool
I
looking.
think anyone came in through there.
Clementine.
Hey, I like both Frostless and Cofagrigus.
Cofagrigus? What?
Cofagrigus.
Oh.
I thought it was Caphagrigus before I realized what word it was based off of. Yeah.
I'd still pronounce it like that anyway, but...
I mean, there's
I'm
also
just used to
Pokemon that have pronunciations that don't match their, like, source words anyway. Like,
Right.
Like, you don't say Tortoise, but you say Blastoise, so...
Yeah.
Come look! Look what I found!
And then if the 3D Pokedex is to be trusted, we have Ferroseed and Ferrothorn.
Yeah, I'm not going with that at all. That's terrible.
It's a boat in a shed.
Well, damn.
9M1275J. I wonder if
Oh, you were making fun of their names. Okay.
I wonder
The
if
fact that they're banned.
I wonder if that plate means anything.
Yeah, I see.
Hey, Kenny. Kenny just smiles.
And then Kenny cries.
Why did Kenny come out of here?
I also like this. This boat was here the entire freaking time. They did not
Yeah.
bother to check the shed.
They suck at searching things then.
Especially since they were
I
supposed
pronounce
to check
it as-
everything for zombies anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, and they just
You know what
didn't do
happened
the
the
shit.
last time someone didn't check a barn?
Yes. I always pronounced it as Arceus, but it's apparently Arceus properly.
I like Arceus.
I prefer Arceus. It sounds more fancy.
That's how Dr. House says it.
Will you quit pacing?
That's a good point too. Molly like scoured the entire house, and she also didn't think to check the shed. Or she, I guess she could have, and then just saw, oh, it's a boat. Don't need one of those.
Yeah. I don't know anybody who's looking for a boat.
Well?
You want the good news or the bad news?
Let's get the bad news out of the way first.
Bad news is, she's not taking us anywhere the shape she's in right now. Gas tank's empty and the battery's dead.
So what's the good news?
That's it. That's all she needs. Some gas and a battery.
What's with the
Other than
random
that, she's
lines
good to
floating
go.
around
Well,
Kenny's
how are we supposed
shoulders?
to
They've
get
been
that
annoying me
stuff?
this whole episode.
It's the style of the
It's meant to be like basically his outline.
Yeah.
Crawford took everything.
It
Actually,
has-
wait, hold on a second.
Sometimes they go outside. It happened on the starved zombie kid too. So
Well, no, but when Kenny moves his head, the one on the left, like, it vanishes. I think that's a graphical glitch.
wouldn't be
I don't think that's part of the art
Surely we
style.
have to try. If there are people left in this city who are still alive,
Like,
who
there's
still have
these
supplies,
like very
what
thick,
are we gonna do
obvious, like
next?
random black lines above his shoulders that I thought were just part of the art style, but looking closer, I think they're graphical glitches because they're acting weird.
possibly.
They don't exactly welcome children with open arms either.
What the hell kind of a place are we talking about here?
The worst kind?
I
A
don't
place
see what
with a
other choice we
governor.
have.
And just how exactly do you figure we do this? Because from what I've heard, that place ain't
Yeah, it does
exactly
look graphical.
friendly to outsiders.
That's putting it mildly.
Well, Vernon has them too. Well, no, wait, because now Kenny doesn't have them anymore. What the heck? I don't know.
It's fresh. It
They're
seems to
kind
come
of
and go,
jumping
yeah.
around. Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't happen to have a map by any chance.
Yeah, actually.
Well, I've got a map.
I think I
Historic
could lead us through
Savannah.
so we could pass under the perimeter and right into the center where they keep their supplies. We come up right underneath them, take them by surprise, grab what we need, and get out.
I don't
before
believe
they
we're going to be
even
doing
know what
episode
hit
5, because when this one's over, it'll already be pretty
worst
late.
idea I've
I have
ever
work
heard.
tomorrow.
Yeah, this one, we still have quite a bit to go in this one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought about it before, just never had the people to do it. But I think if we all work together, we could pull it off.
Actually,
want
let me check.
return for all
I can
this
see how
help
close
you're
to the end we
giving
are.
Crawford doesn't
I'm
just
pretty sure
have
there's
what
like
you
this
need for your
whole
boat.
bit with a
We gotta
hospital.
go
They're
into the
also
Crawford,
well-stocked
yeah.
with medical supplies.
Well,
Medicine
that
make
might be
people
the last
just
part,
as
though.
yours could.
We can do this. We have to.
So, it's decided then? We're going to Crawford?
We can do this. I know it.
Hell yeah, we can.
Are we seriously talking about this? I mean, what about the risk?
I don't know about you, kid,
Ben,
but I'd
you
rather
need to
take
shut
a
up.
chance on doing something than just sitting around here waiting to die. That boat out there is an answered prayer. Just gotta push a little bit farther. Are you in or out?
That's what Nintendo always asks. Are you in or out?
We should go tonight, under cover of dark. I'll go let my people know. Give you all a chance to prepare. I'll be back.
More like
before
let my
midnight.
people go.
Be careful.
That's how I'm still alive.
I told you to stay in your
Oh,
How long have you been
Is it going to be dangerous?
there? It's what
it actually looks like we're doing all of Crawford right now.
Yeah.
Crawford.
Huh. I didn't realize that the last episode had so much.
Lie to you, Clem.
Or
I just don't know.
I thought that after the end of Crawford, and then the little bit that we do after that was it for season 1. Maybe I'm forgetting some stuff.
Neither do I, Clem.
Well, the episodes get longer, I think, as you go, so.
I guess I should go get ready.
Just have the guide ready in case
Say
I get
what now?
stuck.
You said you'd need all of us to do this, and you said I'm a big help, remember? Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are, right? Can't I come with you?
Huh. Yeah. Huh.
Okay, you can come, but you have to promise to
The last episode is a little longer than I remember, but I think it's shorter than.
Okay, I'm gonna go get ready.
I have chosen to bring Clementine with me.
Well, not like she's gonna stay here. I don't know what kind of choice that is.
Well, she can, I think.
Can she? With who? Wouldn't
Well,
she
you
be
could
alone?
say that you won't bring her, but I don't know if she shows up later or not. I think I've always brought her.
I imagine she would, but
Either way, I'm
Check out
not
what I
leaving
found
her
in
with
the
Omid or
garage.
Ben, that's for
Hatchet,
sure.
hacksaw, some other tools. Might come in handy on this little break-in.
Nice.
And I
because
told
Ben is the ultimate asshole.
Yes.
What's up?
I took another look at the boat. She's a 30-footer.
So?
So we're gonna have a capacity problem. A boat that size ain't gonna hold more than 5 people, even with one of them a kid.
Me, you, Clem, Krista.
Assuming everyone makes it back alive, that's still one too many. Even if we cut Molly loose. Before this is over, I have to make a decision.
You're not serious.
How about we leave Kenny?
Look, I'm just saying. If you want the best chance of... Who the hell is this?
This is Bree. She can help us.
Help us? How? I was a student at
I don't
the school
usually
where
pick the
Crawford
silent
keeps their
options,
supplies.
but
I
it's
know
kind of
the layout.
interesting.
With her help, we're in and out faster. Anyone have a problem
Yeah,
with
people.
that?
It's interesting how
What are we
picking the
waiting
silent
for?
option,
Let's get
things just
moving.
kind of take their course naturally.
Hold up just a sec. You ready?
Ready.
Hey, whoa, hold on a minute. You're not taking her with us. Did you not hear anything I said about the kind of place Crawford
This
is?
ain't up for
If you
debate.
take her in there and they find her,
This isn't up for debate, for decisions made.
For what it's worth, I don't think it's a great idea either.
Well,
She's
nobody
coming.
asked you.
Deal with it.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
Not leaving Clem by herself.
Come to think of it, Kenny did bring up that whole point about having to choose someone to stay behind. I don't think that'll be necessary by the end of the. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't think so, but we'll see.
this should be it. We're right underneath the center of Crawford. The old school should be directly above us.
Okay, people. This is it. Remember the plan. We stay quiet, we stay hidden, and we stay together. We find what we need, and we get the hell out before anyone even knows we're there. Got it? And that part about staying close, it goes double for you. Can't get a good look above with the cover on.
I can't look out of the manhole with the manhole cover on.
Open the manhole and there's just a guy bent over grinning. Like,
The hell?
Hmm?
There was something weird, like some kind of weird graphical issue.
Where is everybody?
I'll have to look at the video later.
What?
I'm keeping an eye on it right now.
It looked like the pickaxe was floating in midair, like off by a building
Oh,
somewhere.
it is. It's just over there floating in the air.
Did you saw that? Okay, I wasn't crazy. then.
Yeah, I saw that. No, it was just floating next to the building in the air.
It was weird.
Unless there's no other choice.
Right behind you.
Dave, I need somewhere to put this pickaxe. I just put it by the building. No one will notice.
what the hell?
It's weird.
Okay.
Maybe that's where the model's loaded or something.
Yeah, that might have just been their default position, and it kind of messed up.
Zombie.
Yep, then we realized Crawford's not quite the city we thought it was.
Crawford's overrun. And they're all stirring.
What the fuck is a walker doing inside here? Get inside, fast!
The good news is, though, if you can eradicate everybody, you're probably set for a while.
Well, the zombies already got in once, apparently. Probably wouldn't be very hard for them to do it again.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, as we were talking about before, trying to stay in such a large community and sustain it in this environment is just not a good idea. It's better to move in small packs.
Wolf packs.
Fuck! Do you think they saw us?
I think they all saw us.
Definitely.
My answer scared Clementine a little. She will remember this.
What the hell happened here? I thought this place was supposed to be secure.
What always happens, I guess. In the end, the dead always win.
Oh man, we are so screwed.
No, this is good.
It's all over. We should leave this place now.
No, listen to me. Before, everyone in Crawford was smart and they had guns. Now they're dumb, they don't. Hey, trying to look on the bright side here.
Always
So
look
long as we
on
don't
the
let them
bright
box us in, we can
side
still
of
do
life.
this. The plan hasn't changed.
The plan hasn't changed. Every time walkers show up, the plan changes.
Just remember that life has the last laugh
No.
on you.
You want to do a head count? Or do you want to get what we need and get the hell out of here? Come on, I think I know which way to head.
I want to read the
I
rules
got a
of Crawford.
bad feeling about this.
Yay, Star Wars line.
Well, Gen 1 just had ridiculously shitty coding in the first place. Like, counter was, like, it only affected, like, normal and fighting moves, right? It was something stupid like that.
I think so, yeah. That, and then of course there was focus energy.
Just keep moving.
Focus energy was the best.
Just keep moving, just keep moving, moving.
Here.
I like how she has, like, a smudge on her chin that looks like one of those little stupid soul patch beards.
Okay, then.
I hadn't noticed that.
Okay. Everybody in.
Oh, yeah, now that I got a closer look at it, yeah, it sure does.
Her model also looks strange.
Which, the,
Breeze.
yeah.
It's like, she's
Yeah, a
obviously
little
meant
bit.
to be more portly than the others, but it's like they didn't know how to make a fat person. So,
Yeah, it does look a little off.
Okay, so now what? Where do we start looking?
Here. Just give me a sec.
I think my favorite random coding problem with Gen 1 is the one where, like, if you have a Chansey that is missing exactly 255 HP and you soft boil, the move fails or something like that.
I forgot that it did that. That's hilarious.
Right here. Nurse's station. They were using it as a medical facility.
How do you know that?
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
Dun dun dun.
What about the fuel? Where should I start looking?
There's a maintenance shed across from the playground here. If they were storing fuel, that's probably where it'll be.
Okay, I'll make the run to the maintenance shed for the fuel.
It's not like
It'll
anybody
be
else is
faster
going to be
if
able
I
to do
go with you.
anything.
I can take you right to it.
I'll come too. No, two
I like the
people's enough.
jellyfish
You
on
stay
the wall.
here, see if you can use any of those tools we brought to get that armory door open. We might need to shoot our
Like
way out
that
of
giant
here.
shitty
I'll
calendar.
go for
They
the
couldn't have
medicine.
possibly written the numbers on there. It had to just be scribbles.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess that leaves me to go find us a battery.
I'll go with you. Watch your back.
Oh, Lee has to find a battery. It's a good thing we don't have Carly with us.
Stay close to one another. We'll all meet back here. Good luck.
What about me?
It's an
What
ominous
can I
door
do?
closing.
I need you to stay
Okay,
here.
apparently
Watch
Bree
over our command center.
was like a real person who
Okay.
won a contest to, like, be in the game.
You're leaving me,
Oh,
Ben?
I didn't realize that.
Ben,
Huh.
I'm leaving him with you. Understand?
Sorry, Bree.
Oh, okay.
Your bottle still looks weird, though.
Back before
Maybe
you-
that's why
Well-
she looks different from the others. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, like he said here in the comments, she probably looks weird and off because it's based on a real person, whereas the others were done in this comic book style. So of course they don't have like one-to-one
Yeah.
human proportions, but Bree does, so it looks off because it's not with the style.
That makes sense, yeah.
Seahorse.
Might come back
Da.
days later.
He did that popping through the ground thing again. It was
Nice
weird.
to get on that boat.
Oh boy, I can't wait to catch up and see that.
It's when I click on the bookshelf.
Creepy. Hey, you need anything?
Thanks, I got it.
Not sure
Yeah,
why
I
that
guess you could
happens.
say he had to
Something
catch
useful,
up.
you know?
That'd make a
I'm gonna
nice
be an
change of
asshole to
pace.
Ben.
Wow, no need to agree with me quite so much. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Well,
It's the second time
I'll let
we've
you
said
get on.
thanks for the vote of confidence. Sorry. First of all, you
No, wait.
got everyone
Tell me
messed
something
up.
you can help me
You
with.
didn't watch
Something's been on my
Clementine,
mind.
and you
I
didn't
could
watch
use your
Clementine.
opinion.
what is it?
And you didn't watch Clementine
Since I've
again.
been helping him work on the boat, I've gotten to know him a little better. He's a good guy, you know? And it's eating me
That's
up
okay.
knowing what I know.
Ben will. I'm sure Ben's ability to fuck everything up
This again?
will come back to
It's
fuck
my
himself
fault
over.
Doc and Katjaa
Yeah.
got killed. If I hadn't screwed up back at the
You know what,
motor inn,
Ben?
he'd still be
Just
alive.
tell Kenny.
How am I supposed to just carry something like that around? I have to tell him.
Yeah, tell him.
Like this.
You should tell him.
Now's definitely the best time to tell Kenny.
You,
Right now.
I agree. You should tell him.
Just like now.
You don't get it, Lee. What am I supposed to do whenever he talks about Katjaa and Duck? Just nod and pretend like it wasn't my fault. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, listen. Kenny seems like he's got his shit back together because right now
It's
he's
not
got
his
purpose.
fault that they died.
It is his
Still
fault.
in a real bad place.
Because the
You
bandits,
tell him
like,
now,
wouldn't have
he's gonna
attacked if,
lose it.
Oh.
you know,
Awesome.
Well,
make a deal with him.
When he's ready to hear it. But
That's-
it's not now.
no, because the thing is, if he didn't make that deal with them in the first place, then they would have kept continually attacking. Like it would have been an ongoing thing.
yeah, but then they might have been on their toes and more alert. I don't know.
That's true. They might not have been able to get in so easily, but it's possible that someone could have died just in the random skirmishes.
Yeah.
So
Nobody really knows, but I'm just gonna say it's his fault because he's a butt.
Sorry, Custard, I have to ask. Have you ever played a Pokemon game before? You know they're not going to bring it back in the next one.
What?
The Eon Flute that lets you
Oh.
fly around. Like, Game Freak is incapable of putting a cool feature in more than one game. Like, I don't know what the hell their problem is, but they will freaking refuse to do it.
I almost feel like what their deal is they make one cool feature per game, specifically so that every game has a unique cool feature.
Yeah.
And that's it, which is stupid.
The alleyway to
But
the auto shop's
that
down
might be
here.
what they're
You
doing.
coming
That's
or not?
probably it.
Okay, I'm pressing right. Okay, that was weird. I was like pressing right. He was moving forward.
It's like X and Y have the customization. This one has the flying and I guess like secret bases and stuff.
Well, Secret Basis isn't really unique to this. That's kind of a thing that's present in every game since 3rd gen, except for 6th gen, I think. Oh, and 5th gen.
Yeah.
Molly, you out here?
Molly disappeared.
Okay, what is this wrench on Ben joke?
Can you like hit Ben with a wrench or something?
Auto shop must be down this way.
Deliveries made in rear.
Eh.
Has some potential for joking. There was a shadow that passed across the screen. I am
It was El
surprised.
Chupanebre. But then it got renamed to Hopkins. I'm surprised that didn't break.
Yeah.
It is Lee.
Lee must fall in over everything.
Damn, it's jammed tight.
It didn't look like it was jammed. Looks like you just weren't strong enough.
Better not get too close.
Ah!
Well done.
That zombie just kind of came out of
Oh.
nowhere.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
He's mine.
Where the hell have you been?
I think she has a few anger issues on this one zombie.
Molly?
Yeah.
Molly!
What?
I think you got him.
I think you got it.
One more.
He's wearing medical scrubs. Some kind of scientist or doctor, maybe?
Yeah, well, he ain't shit now. Did you find us a way in?
Yeah.
It's a good idea to wear that
Garage door's
mask.
jammed. Can't raise it.
I don't remember. I think we're forced to find out why she hates this one particular zombie so much, right?
Yeah.
Not a problem. Look
Okay.
It'll come up in the story.
Oh, yeah.
Where the hell did you find that? And
In her butt. Are you surprised by this? Probably should get that door open.
Might be a good idea. Oh yeah, that'll work. Just conjures this jack out of nowhere.
Okay.
Come on.
Cure time.
slowly.
How is
crawl
he not
through.
dead? Oh, she didn't hit him in the head. Stupid. Wait, we know zombies can crawl.
Take a look around.
But
I'll make
Metroid
sure no
can't.
stragglers get under this
Why
door.
can't Metroids crawl? I think Nintendo makes that joke too. Let's see.
Did they?
I think they did somewhere.
Oh come on, those zombies all saw them crawl under that. They
Yeah.
don't. They.
Good chance of a
They
working
should have
battery
crawled.
being in that car. If I could find a way to get up there. No power. It's locked. No way in.
What are we in, a Silent Hill game?
Looks like it's
Yes.
For the lift hydraulics. Well, I can see where the battery should be, but it's not.
Perfect.
Would a battery like that even be compatible with the boat? Is it like one model that works for everything?
I'm not sure.
It is. They all use the same kind of sealed lead acid battery, but the problem is the one that would be in this bus or in that car wouldn't quite fit the terminals on the boat. So like they would have to like either force it to fit with tools, or they would have to find some metal adapters laying around, or they would have to rig something. The connection itself works,
Something
but
neat?
they'd have to make the connection because it wouldn't
Can borrow
fit.
that hook thing of yours?
I have actually used a
Hilda
boat
and I have
battery in
been
a
through a
truck
lot
before,
together.
so I know this
Hilda?
offhand.
That's what I call her. Don't judge.
Please, can I borrow Hilda? I'll take good care of her. She won't get a scratch.
I got your promise now. Not a scratch.
Can't reach it
Oh,
up
and I
there.
have the hook. What am I supposed to use it on? Oh.
I did it. Whoa, whoa!
Good job, Lee.
Probably not good.
No shit!
No shit.
I'll try to hold him off. Hurry.
There's the battery. Finally something goes right.
They just stand here.
Still attached to the terminals.
I feel like disconnecting the battery should also.
Still attached to the terminals.
Come on.
Immediately cut that off? Yes, it would. In fact, they wouldn't have to take out the battery entirely. Just taking off one terminal would
Oh,
do it.
Yeah, it
Got
actually
that
worked.
one
Okay,
off.
cool. Suppose it's too late now.
Got it.
Yeah, but we still got a
Like,
problem here.
I don't know why Lee is taking the time to do both terminals at the same time.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
take off
follow
one
me.
terminal. The alarm will stop.
Move your ass.
Random Confederate flag out.
What? Where?
It was on the wall.
Oh. Oh no, the zombies.
Great, now what?
Well, the only way we can go up. Well, you gotta have some strong upper body strength for that. That's for sure.
Yeah, Molly, I think, is incredibly strong.
Okay, so now we're on a roof.
Because as we saw earlier, she was monkeying around with the damn ice pick.
Mm-hmm. Because even if you have, like, the arm strength, you still have to hold on to the pick.
Come on.
So,
what are you,
if
chicken?
Yeah.
Jump.
You have to have the hand strength, the arm strength, and the upper body strength,
What did you
and the
call me?
lower back strength to be able to pull heavy things, so... She is extremely in shape.
Thinnest lockers ever.
Come on.
What
Later.
the hell happened to the roof?
Something I gotta do first.
What?
I want to know stuff like
Catch you
that,
later.
too. It's not
Wait,
like a...
you've still got the battery.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
think I'll
bombed
hold
it
on
or
to
something.
Make sure you don't leave without me. See you back in class.
Molly!
It looks like a
What the hell
tree
is she
just
doing?
fell and crushed the roof.
What made the tree fall, though?
A car crashed into it.
It's too high up.
Look at Bloody Locker.
Yeah.
Open Bloody Locker.
Can't open it without the combination.
His name is Logan. Guys, you guys are
need
useless.
any help?
Thanks, but I think we're almost in.
Are you
Taking
now?
care of it, Lee.
We're staring this door down. We've almost got
You
it.
sure you two don't need any help?
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
I don't think you're taking care of it.
You're
In
almost
fact,
there. Fuck off, Lee.
I think I'm probably gonna have to come back later and help you guys out.
Yeah, That would be a safe bet.
Ah! Okay.
Little help here!
Like we're zombies for a second. Pop its head off.
Break the door with something!
Yeah, a tiny hatchet. That'll do. I think that would shake right out.
Yeah, it really easily could.
Let's not start high-fiving each other just yet. Let's get the hell back to the classroom. Give us a hand with these fuel cans. They weigh a goddamn ton.
You're back.
Yeah.
I'm
you made
alive.
out pretty good too.
Better not miss
Great
the
work.
point-blank shot.
How you doing with that door?
Not so good.
Here.
I don't know.
hand.
Coming from Lee, that might be,
Get that battery yet?
it might actually be difficult. So
She should be back here soon.
She'd better be.
Hopscotch.
Okay.
Hopscotch.
Might come back for these later. Any reading material would be nice.
oh, Molly was also apparently carrying the battery that entire time.
Yeah.
So not only did she catch and pull Lee, but she was also holding
still
a
need?
fucking
We only
car
got the
battery.
fuel in the
Yeah.
battery. Once we find some medicine, we'll be good to go.
So where's this battery you found?
Molly has it. She ran
I
off
already
to
told
do
you
something.
Molly has it.
Well, she'd better bring it back here. I don't know why you trusted that girl with it. We hardly know her.
She saved your life, didn't she?
Yeah, but what has she done for me lately?
Okay, then.
Kenny's such an ass.
I think he's still drunk, though.
True. Alright, let's go see what Vernon and Chris are up to. Do I?
Vernon and Irma.
Oh. I will open the door. I am curious if you can even do that.
You should. If you die, it'll be able to reload.
Wait, what? Climb shell casings?
Do it.
What?
Do it.
What does that even... What?
Already been fired.
It said climb shell casings.
Yeah, it did.
That was weird. Let me climb these things on the floor.
Shit.
See? You guys suck.
Kristen Vernon must be trapped in there.
Better than being trapped, I guess. Anywhere else.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah, I texted my mom. Excellent.
Once again, our infinite ammo comes in handy.
Oh, yes.
Isn't it nice never having to reload?
Yeah.
Really?
You think the zombie can open the door?
What the hell happened?
They wandered into the hallway after we got inside. I think they must have heard us rooting around in here. The whole place is infested. They're everywhere.
That's
Calm
what
down.
infested means.
I took care of
They're
it.
everywhere.
What about the meds? Did we
That's
find
like
what we
saying this
need?
whole place is infested.
that's our other
Infested.
Take a look.
It's like saying a word with emphasis.
Looks like they were keeping all the
Emphasis!
prescription meds in that safe locked up high.
Spherical!
Let's get spherical.
Yeah, it'd be a hell of a lot quicker if we just knew the 4-digit combination.
Well, I doubt they just wrote it down and left it here for us to
It's
find.
1984.
We should just try busting it open. We don't
Okay.
have any other choice.
I mean, how hard can that cabinet be
Get
to bust
started.
open?
I'll
Seriously.
take a look around, see if I can find any.
Probably not very. All they would really need are like some bolt cutters or something, and they could tear right through that chicken wire ass, like, cage
Yeah.
shit. Although, I guess to be fair, they probably don't have bolt cutters just laying around, and that's pretty much what it would take.
True.
It seems like in the zombie apocalypse, the number one thing you want to do is raid a tool shed.
Yeah.
Climb the shell casings on the floor
And-
to glitch through the floor and
Vernon,
enter limbo.
Krista,
And have a can
come look
opener.
at this.
This is day 82 since the outbreak. 1547. Dr. Logan in consultation with patient Anna Correa.
Okay, Logan.
Why are
That's
you
the name on that
recording
locker.
Regulations. Oberson has ordered me to keep records of all medical examinations and consultations. I need you to brace yourself, Anna. The sonogram confirms that you're pregnant.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is mandatory.
You don't have to tell them. Tell them it was just nausea. But you gave me something for it and it went away. This is my problem, not yours.
Maybe you shouldn't be having sex in a zombie apocalypse.
Evidence from pregnancy.
Could have been beforehand.
I'm sorry,
I
these are
guess.
the rules.
She just certainly
I'm
isn't
gonna give you a
showing
sedative. It'll make the procedure
Yeah, it doesn't
easier
look
on you.
past 3 months.
I don't want the procedure. I want my baby. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Anna, you don't have a choice. Now, if you like, you can take some time with this, but I need you to come back no later than tomorrow, or I'll have no choice but to inform Oberson myself. I'm sorry.
Damn it, we almost had it.
What the hell kind of place was this?
Like Molly said.
Why did he record stuff on mini DVs?
Maybe there's another tape. We gotta keep looking.
Because
I think I recognize
this
that
world
doctor.
is like
He was one of
taking
the
place
walkers
in the
out alley by
90s.
the auto shop.
Oh.
Maybe you should search it, see what he's got on it.
It kind of makes sense because A, this thing uses those old cassettes.
Yeah.
B, the TV store had a bunch of CRTs, not flat screens.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And those are really the only two instances I can think of, so
Yeah.
not a lot of evidence, but I think it's enough.
Slow, too slow. I'm worried that by the time we manage to get this thing open, it may be too late.
Molly helped me get the battery we need.
That's great, one down. Where is she?
She took off. Had some kind of errand she needed to run.
Took off? With the
Where am I
battery?
supposed to click next?
Yeah. Don't worry, she'll be back.
I hope
What?
so. That girl doesn't really
I
strike
found
me
one
as
of
a
the
team
tapes.
player.
Are there more in this room, or?
There should be a few, I think.
See if I
Okay.
can find
Let me
something
double
that'll
check
help
here.
us get that safe open.
Good idea.
I'm just getting lazy.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 tapes, but one of them is not in here.
Okay.
One of them is in the labeled locker, I think.
Alright, yeah, I figured to get into that.
Yeah. That'll be next up after you watch the second one, I guess.
What's this on the floor?
It's a sonogram.
Can we
I
look
like the
at-
little dramatic zoom in on the electrical outlet there.
Yeah. Judging by, like, the small picture that I can get, it looks like pretty fully formed. I don't know, it's hard to tell.
I like how he just won't pick it up.
Shoot the safe.
That'll work.
Y'all already checked these drawers?
Yes, Lee. Nothing in there worth taking.
I'm just making sure.
Already cleaned out.
Where's the tape? Where's the other tape in here?
Just a bunch of papers. No safe combination, though.
That's a good point, too. Like, honestly, I'm not sure I could carry on in a zombie apocalypse. As soon as the power goes out, like, no internet? Are you kidding me? I can't live without internet. It's not even worth trying. No, I don't need to bother.
Where's the second tape at?
It should be somewhere in the room. Let me check the list here.
Because I found tape 1 on the desk.
It's not in the camera, is
It's
I don't think so.
it? I guess you had to put it in the camera
Yeah, I had
to
to
watch
take-
it, so yeah, that would make no sense.
Yeah, it's empty, I think you said. I think it's the tape I watched already, I thought. Let me just double check.
This is day 82 since the outbreak. 1547.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
47. Dr. Logan in consultation with patient
Okay.
Anna Correa.
No, I guess the second.
Why are you recording?
What's going on?
I accidentally watched the first tape again.
Oh, okay.
Everyone wants to see this again.
Apparently, I guess what we need to do is apparently we have to go. We have to go back to where the doctor was and kill him.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination
Because he's got a tape on him. Yeah.
Tell them. Tell them it was just nausea.
I had forgotten about this part. You do have to go back out there.
Yeah.
This is my problem, not yours.
Sorry, everybody, I have to watch this
finds
tape
out
again.
that I concealed evidence of a pregnancy. I'm sorry, but these are the rules.
That's weird. I thought you could skip things.
I just tried to right click and front click and escape, but...
Front click.
Front click. Why did I say front click? It's getting late. I can feel my brain.
There's front click and rear. It's actually not that late. It's 9:30.
I feel weird. I don't know.
Or I'll have no choice but to inform Oberson myself. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank God. Never touch that tape again. Alright, so let's go find the doctor, even though he won't be there, so... Because I think he moved last time we saw. Because she didn't hit him in the head, like an idiot. I still can't climb the shell casings again.
Give me a second here, guys. I need to refill my cup with that soda.
Why are you blaming Smogon for that?
For what?
Just something about, like, Charizard's HP and stuff. Like,
Oh.
I never understand the Smogon hitters.
It's like you don't have to play by Smogon's rules, so... And if you hate Smogon, then you don't want to play in their thing anyway, so... Always look on the bright side of life. Do-do. You never have to use the bathroom, Lee. The stars are doing their great dance. Oh, okay. I'm glad it skipped me past that. Alright, looters will be shot on sight.
Not if it's Ferguson.
What?
That was a little bit low. Oh, Jesus! Q! Q!
Of course.
Yeah, you're right, that is a CRT.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to get into an argument on it because it's completely off subject, but I never had an issue with Smogon.
Let's not talk about Smogon. It's not really the time nor the place.
I know.
Alright, Doctor. It's time to
At least let me offer my opinion real quick.
I can pretty much say in one sentence my feeling. I feel like what they do is for the good of the community.
I say if you don't play it, if you don't like it, don't play it. If you don't play it, don't complain about it.
My opinion is, I have no problem with Smogon because you can choose to play by the rules or not. It's not like this. It's not like the official rules or anything. So.
Yeah.
Shit, time to go.
Okay, I'm glad it skipped me ahead. Find the locker, which is very obviously different than the others.
And then climb on those empty casings.
Yes.
This must have been his looker.
Longley, Benno, Logan,
Banks. Probably developer names. Alright, got another tape.
I like how the name Logan is so much more clearly defined
Yeah.
than any of the others.
I found two more tapes.
It's like a cartoon.
One of them is dated October 10th.
That's the day after the first one we watched.
Put it in.
Let's have a marathon of all the tapes.
Have you made a decision?
Just like an Adventure Time.
I thought you said I didn't have a choice.
Well, technically you do. You can terminate the pregnancy or leave Crawford. Of course, that would be a death sentence for both you and your unborn child.
Maybe that's best. I stayed up all last night thinking about this. Why are we even trying to survive? To keep on living? If this is what it takes. If this is what it's turned us into.
Exactly. If there's no more kids, there's no point, really.
Brother, I'm begging you. Please help me.
Maybe one day when things are different, you can try again. But for now, today, we have to do this.
And in one fell swoop, she took down Crawford.
Yes, she actually did.
I think we know what happened to Crawford.
More importantly, we got the combination.
Krista, this isn't the time. Got a job to do.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let's get those meds.
A victim of their own rules and regime, as it were.
Antibiotics, morphine. Take as much of this as we
Would that be
can.
poetic justice?
Okay, I think we're good. This is more than enough for your
Eh.
people and mine.
Justice, not necessarily
Notified the 13th
necessarily
to look her
poetic.
outside. Maybe there's something else on there.
We got the meds for Omid. That's all I care about.
We'll head back to the classroom. Don't take too long, Lee.
I want to see the third tape.
And then it's just a Rickroll.
Never gonna give you up. Oh, snap.
Listen, as fun as this was, I have to put a stop to this little arrangement. This is the last I can give you.
Why?
Oberson had someone down here yesterday taking inventory. He's really cracking down. I just can't risk it.
We had a deal.
Yes, we had a deal. We don't anymore.
My sister needs this medicine. Without it, she'll die, or she'll start showing symptoms and they'll take her away. I can't let that happen.
Why would you record
Sorry,
this?
Molly. I've done all I can, but I have to look out.
I was thinking the exact same thing. There is no reason for this to be recorded. It's evidence against him, and it's evidence against her.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Unless he meant to, like, try and make a sex tape or something, and he just completely, like, messed that up. I saw that save symbol. What you gonna do, game? There you
Jesus
are.
Christ. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Where the fuck have you been?
Sightseeing.
I'll take that battery now.
Oh, yeah. About that. I'm just kidding.
I'm just funning ya.
Here you go.
Here, I was just carrying this thing around in my backpack. And Lee will just stick it in his butt, and we'll be good.
What's that?
Nothing.
You can quit with the act, Molly.
I'm glad that Molly didn't come over here and be like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I set the battery down. I was getting too tired carrying it. It's outside. You'll have to go get it."
I said there were stories about Crawford. I never said that's how I knew about it. I never lied to you, and even if I did, so what? I don't owe you anything.
You saved my life twice, but you can't tell me the truth?
Are we really gonna do this now?
I guess that's up to
Molly's the smartest one. Are we really gonna do this now?
Live here with my sister.
Yeah, of all the people around, Molly's probably one of the ones most worth keeping. I would not try to confront her and piss her off.
We were safe. We had everything we needed to survive. Then the rules started coming down. No one who couldn't justify their place earned their keep. No one who required special care. My sister was diabetic, and by Crawford's rules, that made her a liability. I kept it a secret. Kept her safe for as long as I could. But in the end, I couldn't protect her. That's when I got out. Crawford, they always talked about how their system worked. How anything was better than becoming one of them. But I saw what they'd already become. I just wish I could have seen it before it was too late. Before they came and took my sister away.
So what have we learned here today, people? Don't join organized communities in the zombie apocalypse.
This is all I have left of her. I didn't have time to take it before I got out of Crawford.
I don't care.
Wanted it, okay?
It's okay, Molly. I understand.
Molly appreciates my sympathy. She will remember this.
I think that's our cue to get the hell out of here.
His windows got like messed up.
Spelling no one like that with no space or anything in between just makes me think of the Strong Bad email where somebody did that and they pronounced it Noonie.
Oh.
I will
Did the
always think
game
of that as
say
Noonie.
that way?
I guess
Oh,
so.
Jesus! Sorry. I just got spooked by those bells.
Ben,
and then I
where
heard
is
someone
Clementine?
coming.
Did you leave Clementine alone?
No, Kenny's with her. We still can't open that armory door. He sent me out to look for something we can use to
Wow,
bust
you
it
guys
open.
suck at opening
Found
a
this.
closet door in a classroom. Like how?
Where did you get that?
I just found it. It was stuck in the door handle at the end of the hallway back there.
Wow, Ben, good job.
And then on cue.
Yes, comedic
Of
timing by
course.
the zombies.
Right on time.
We could say we heard him talk. Man, Molly's definitely one to keep.
Ben, why do you have a tendency to fuck everything up?
It wasn't
Because he's Shaggy.
Going, kid. Nice shot.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Though I suppose if he was actually Shaggy, he would like
They're coming.
bumble around and then accidentally catch the villain.
Yes. And say
but now
Zoinks a
how do
lot.
we get out? Through the armory. Just
Zoinks.
get this damn door open. Come on, damn you!
It's a closet in a child's room.
Wait, hold on a second.
This is my fault. All my fault.
The hell's he babbling?
Clementine shot that zombie, but those two were moving around so fast that even you couldn't do it, and she has less coordination than you
I'm so
do.
sorry, man.
She just got lucky, I
Take the
guess.
best time.
It's magical.
Whatever you did, save it for
Probably.
The door. I let them in.
Fine. Go ahead. Tell them.
It's been me all along, putting all of us in danger. Katja and
This
Doc.
is really not the time, Ben, but get it out of your system. Kenny, kill him, please.
What are you saying?
It was me who made the deal with the bandits at the motor inn, slipping them supplies. I thought maybe I could keep them off our backs. When it got discovered, that's when they attacked. And that's when Doug...
Kick his ass later.
Agree with you. You should kick his ass. But now's not the time. Gotta focus on getting out of here.
You little pissant! You're fucking dead! You hear me? Dead! My wife and child! You gotta both fucking kill!
Kenny, listen to me.
God.
You can whip his skinny little ass later. But right now, we gotta go.
I'm siding with Kenny with this. I don't want Ben.
Not the time, Molly.
Yeah.
I'm chopping Ben like a hot potato.
Yeah.
He did? He's out of his mother.
And honestly, it's kind of the best thing for Ben,
You can stay behind and fucking
which
run.
I'll talk about in a minute.
Yeah.
The boat's not big enough for all of us. Somebody's got to get left behind. Might as well be this piece of shit right here.
Should have thought of that one.
I love the way Kenny phrased it. Just that's perfect.
Yeah.
I get a vote?
Of course you do.
Ben's nice.
Ben is not
He's my
nice.
friend.
He's not your friend.
We don't leave friends
We leave
behind.
friends like Ben behind.
That's my vote.
On second thought, I think I'm gonna abstain. Lee?
I abstain.
Can't do this right now. I abstain. We'll figure this out later.
Oh, come on, Clementine. Don't give me that look.
What about the rest of us? Don't we get a say?
Oh, well, there goes Bree.
Well, shit, that was quick.
Boy, that zombie didn't waste any time biting her.
Holy hell.
Now can we go?
Boy, she's kind of brutal.
Vernon, come on!
I guess she didn't win that good of a contest, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. Well, to be fair, they needed a way to get the character in and out pretty
Yeah.
quickly, I guess.
Red shirt.
Now is probably a bad time to be asking what you've missed, because there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, you'll have to watch the...
It'll be on
pilot.
It'll be on YouTube.
That's it.
You didn't close that door behind us?
I couldn't. The lock was busted.
Just fine.
All this time trying to
Come
get
on,
that door
there's
open.
gotta be a way out down here.
Why is Vernon with us? Okay, close that door. Close the door. Close the door.
It's not gonna hold. Back upstairs!
Shotgun.
Lee,
Woo!
look.
That's a lot of Zambonis.
Maybe you should have put a chair behind that door.
Or something.
Come on, zombies. Come on, like their bodies should be. That guy went through the railing. Come on, their bodies should be piling up, and he went through the railing. Ah!
Oh, shit.
Huh. This shotgun doesn't appear to run out of ammo.
Ah, it's a magical shotgun. Down at the leg. Come on, Lee.
God damn it, Lee.
That's a great little squeal.
Okay, so I can do like one leg pull, one shot, one leg pull.
God damn it, Lee.
Come on, Lee. Like, how difficult is it to get your leg out of a hole that you just made with that same leg? It's not like the wood enclosed on itself upon you. Oh. Now you guys can go through the railings. Boom!
Come on!
I like how Lee clubbed one of the fat zombie in the head with the axe, and then literally lifted his entire body over the railing to get him out of the way.
Yeah.
That was pretty epic.
You didn't come into town from the railroad, did you?
Yeah. Why?
Never mind. I can
No
see
reason.
the door where we came in from here. I think we can do this.
Well, what are we waiting for? Go, go!
So I'm thinking there's a big herd of zombies.
Come on, let's go!
Really? Right now? So we can attract all of them?
We'll attract them here so that they're not following us to where we're escaping to, right? That makes sense.
Hold on, Ben. I've got you! Ben, climb up!
Come on, zombies, you can almost reach his toes. You can almost reach him. Okay, let's go.
Come on!
Let go, damn it!
Okay. I will. Bye. Bye, Ben. Zombies, grab his little toes.
I don't know. Ben, I mean, Ben caused a lot of problems, but...
Oh, he wants us to do this. It's his last
Well, no,
wish.
I'm saying let him go, but at least let him not die to the zombies. Let him
Let
die
him
to fall.
go. Let him go.
Jeez, really?
Gotta let him go. Oh man, he didn't die. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm sorry, man. You should have died. I tried to save him last time, so I wanted to see what happened.
I mean, if you can succeed in saving him, right?
No.
Really?
Oh, me!
No, you can.
But he dies really quick, though. Last time I tried to save him, I think he still fell.
He dies... If you... No, there's a way you can do it. If that's the case, then chances are something you did earlier affected it.
Yeah.
Because me and my friend playing through this, we actually did save him completely.
Oh, that's surprising.
And in doing so, since it's already happened, if you do that, then later on he dies a bit more of a gruesome death, in which it's not intentional. So it's actually better that this happens.
Oh, that's good. I see. We saved his life.
Oh, okay.
Because he died a lot less painfully here than he would have otherwise.
What happened?
How does he die
Dumb
otherwise?
son of a bitch nearly got us all killed.
There's a point later on when we'll be like jumping from rooftop to rooftop on these balconies, and if Ben is with you, one of these particular balconies is really rickety, and without Ben, you all make it across just fine. With Ben, he's the last one to go across, and as he's jumping, the balcony gives. He falls and like lands on something and doesn't quite die, and then he's like eaten while trying to back away from these zombies that are pursuing, and it's terrifying for him. So, like, at least there he pretty much died on his terms the way he wanted to, and it was pretty quick.
It was his last wish.
Maybe now's a good time for you and me to have a little talk in private.
What did we do?
About what happened.
You have a little bit of lines coming off your shoulder.
Someone buying.
Hey, you might want to dust your shoulder off there a bit. I think you got some line coming out of you.
You don't strike me as someone who has a lot of consideration for others.
I have consideration.
Look at what you did to get me to come here with you in the first place. You expect me to believe you give a shit that it wound up costing Bree her life?
Now just hold on a damn minute. Listen.
No, you listen. You got some good people here, and they look to you as their leader. Well, I'm here to tell you.
Well, they better not be assholes.
They're not gonna make it much longer. You're kidding yourself if you think putting them all on a boat is gonna solve anything. Now, you may not care about all of those people, but I know you care about that little girl. Which is why...
Besides, we need room in the boat, too.
What kind of it?
I'll take her off your hands. Take her back with me to my people. We're well supplied, well hidden.
I am not giving Clementine to you. No way.
And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them. She'll be safe with us.
Walk away.
Safer than she will be if she stays with you, I promise you. That's what you want for her, isn't it? To be safe?
Huh. You know, when me and my friend played through this, we chose to take Clementine with us as well, and I imagine that's pretty much what everyone does.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happens if you don't.
I'll have to look that up. Even out of curiosity, I really wouldn't want to find out. She probably just, like, gets pissed at you and escapes from him or something.
Yeah, it's probably something like
Besides, I want to tell Vernon off.
You hear me? Take your hands off me.
Punch him, Lee. Punch him.
I'm not sure if I would have. Like, the guy was honestly just trying to do what he thought was right for the girl. I don't think he necessarily deserved that, but.
I don't know. He's like.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm about to head out. I just wanted to say thanks for everything.
Because, I mean, it's
been fun.
like their supplies aren't going to last forever. Eventually, they're going to have to do something.
What are you talking about?
Molly can come with us,
He's
though.
working on the boat right now. Thought you were coming with us. God knows you earned it.
Yeah, I've been thinking it over. It's not for me. Sounds like it'd be pretty crowded, and I never did like the water.
You sure about this?
I'm sure. I've always done better on my own anyhow. Listen, I'm not much for goodbyes. Tell the others for me?
Sure. You take care of yourself, Molly.
You too, Lee. And you be sure to take care of that little girl. You know she thinks the world of you.
It's a shame that Molly didn't come with us.
Yeah.
I liked Molly.
She certainly can handle herself.
Yep.
I tried to save Ben, Clem. It was difficult. I couldn't hold on.
Kenny's working on the boat.
I know.
What are we going to do?
I used all my
Who
strength.
fixes it? Where will we go?
Well, we're going someplace else, that's for sure.
Someplace better. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
What happened to Ben? What did Kenny mean when he said you did what you had to?
Clem, you have to believe me. I tried to save you, but Ben didn't want me to.
What do you mean?
What Ben did was very brave. He knew we were running out of time, and that saving him might put everyone else in danger. So he told me to leave him behind so the rest of us could get away. I know that's difficult to understand.
I understand.
You do?
Yeah, he thought about other people before he thought about himself. My mom always told me that's what makes a good person.
Well, he didn't necessarily do that in the past.
Yeah, that's for
Before
sure.
we leave tomorrow,
Yeah, remember that
will we
time when
have
he
time
left
to
you
look
on
for
the
my
curb with
parents?
all the
Yeah.
zombies? Yeah, that was it.
Yes. Lie.
I didn't really avoid the question, I just didn't answer. Okay, you gotta complete that motion. You can't just reach out and do nothing with that. You gotta hug the poor child. She's like 8 years old. You know, they can make that rug look really good, and that they can't make a wall texture look good on some areas. Just what? I bet you got a crick in your neck. I hate falling asleep sitting up.
Clementine?
Clementine.
And okay, so I missed the question that made her cry. I tried to catch it in the stream and it froze, so I couldn't see it. What happened?
Well, she wanted to go look for her parents.
Oh.
The morning after.
Clementine? Clementine!
Why'd you wander off?
God.
No, her head. Lee, can you not walk, maybe? You might not want to run over to that hat.
Come to think of it, where's everyone else?
Probably getting the boat ready or something. Maybe still sleeping.
Very slowly saunter over to the hat.
Dun dun.
No. No. No.
Lee? Lee? You out here? Lee?
There they are. Just in time.
Are you crazy?
Wait, when
Doing
did
out here?
I didn't
It
see
ain't
him
safe.
get bit?
Lee? Where's Clementine?
What?
She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either.
I chose
What the hell is going on?
Okay.
What is that?
I got bit.
Oh my god.
No way. No. No fucking way.
There's no time.
Please don't kill me. Remember, duck.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own?
No way.
Then who the hell took her?
I don't know. Last night, Vernon came to me and offered to take her with him. Said she'd be better off.
Son of a bitch. I knew we couldn't trust that fucker.
Wherever she is, I have to find her.
Okay. What do you need from us?
Well, need help.
Clem may not have much time. We have a better chance of finding her if we all go together. Who's with me?
We're all responsible for Clementine.
Kenny, you don't think anyone can be trusted. Not even the people that you're currently with.
Yeah.
Like
One small
your
line from
opinion
them.
weighs very little.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it.
Like Kenny will turn on anybody in an instant.
Yeah, he will. He really will. Including Lee, which is
Always had my back when it mattered. What kind of friend would I be?
Yay,
if
Kenny's
I
with
wasn't there
me.
For you now. Bitten or not, I'm with you to the end. You can count on me.
Okay, guys. We should go
Count
find
on
Vernon.
me.
See if he took her. Let's head out.
What about the boat? We just gonna leave it unguarded?
It's fine,
If someone
Kenny.
was gonna take it, they'd have done it already.
Just
Besides,
close the shed.
what
Nobody
choice?
seems to look in it.
True enough.
Like, even Crawford didn't look in it.
The hive mind of Crawford. Cinderella's castle in the background.
That's a bell tower.
I know.
this kitten is so adorable. I picked him up and I'm holding him in my arms, and he's just kind of falling asleep like this.
Aw.
I don't know if many cats will do that.
Yeah.
Where the hell are
We
they?
need a kitty cam.
Looks like they got out of here in a hurry.
Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be any trouble here.
I think they're
All
gone.
I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
Lee, they're gone. That floor is scuzzy. Scuzzy floor.
It's a morgue, and people have been living here.
Yeah.
I mean,
The herd caught up.
so it seems.
Probably should close that door.
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch! Vernon, put Clementine back
I
on.
don't think it's
I wanna
Vernon.
talk to her.
It's not Vernon.
You should really watch your tone. Clementine's fine. But if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
That's a hint that this next one makes a difference.
Dun dun dun! What a great
Did
ending.
you choose
I did
no
too.
answer, or
I choose the middle one, yeah.
but he didn't say anything?
No. We'll find out what happens next time. Alright. I 74% killed the boy in the attic. He was a zombie, so did the liar threaten Durnan?
What's that even referring to?
I think I told him that Clementine was the daughter. Brought Clementine, Felben, and did reveal. Oh, a lot of people revealed, actually. The first time through, I did not reveal the bite.
Yeah,
so
and the entire
I wanted,
group left.
Yeah, I wanted to see what happened.
I think
when
you had
showed
Ben
up.
with you, actually.
I don't
And that was
remember.
like the only one.
Yeah, I don't remember now. Alright, cool. Who came with you? What is this percentage?
This is like how many people fit into
Oh,
that
I
category.
see. Okay. Alright, cool. So everybody came with me that was left then.
I guess just Ben isn't an option then.
Alright, guys.
I like how the majority of people only had Ken left with them.
Yeah. Looks like next time we will find out what happens on episode 5, and then we'll probably start season 2 at that point, because I'm excited to get to that. Joel, when are you available? New Year's, right?
New Year's Day, maybe? Not New Year's Eve.
Right.
Yeah, New Year's Day, I am definitely off. New Year's Eve, it's still completely up in the air.
So
it's likely that I will have to work at least a half day, but they haven't said for sure.
So we'll plan for New Year's Day then.
Okay.
Just let me know.
Well,
times and all
the
that.
thing is, even if I do work New Year's Eve, it's going to be an early shift, so
Yeah,
we could do
but
it.
Joel's
at like,
doing something New Year's
okay.
night. Yeah. So New Year's Eve, keep an eye out for any announcements on that, guys. We'll finish up probably this season, and then we'll start season 5, at least the first episode
Season
of that.
5.
Season 2, excuse me. We'll start at least the first one of that. So thanks guys for watching and hanging out, and we'll see you guys later.
Congratulations.